When I was a kid, one of my favorite cartoons was Scooby-Doo. Maybe you watched Scooby-Doo as well, and they always had all these mysteries, and a lot of times these mysteries weren't really all that complicated to figure out, but it was a good show, and I enjoyed it. Sometimes in life, though, it's very much the same thing. There are certain things that happen that seem like they're mysteries, but really aren't that complicated to figure out. For example, if you're late often enough at work, you might get in trouble. Yeah, big mystery. They're just picking on me. No, they're not picking on you. You've been late 10 times in a row. Some things in life just aren't that big of a mystery, even though we kind of think that they are. And this is what Peter's going to talk to us about here in chapter 4, verses 12 through 15 of 1 Peter. Remember, one of the themes of 1 Peter is enduring through either persecution, tough times. Because, life's not always sunshine and rainbows. It's not always easy. Sometimes life hits and life hits hard. Sometimes you get a bad medical report. Sometimes your car dies. Sometimes you need to get new tires. Sometimes you lose your job. Sometimes life just happens, and it's just the way it is. Even consider Job. Sometimes life just hits hard. We kind of know what was going on there. You don't always know what's going on with you, but we do know that life can hit hard, and you've just got to learn to keep going. You got to buck up and keep going, and that's okay. And that's what 1 Peter is all about here, is to try to motivate us to keep moving forward, keep strong, keep going in the Lord, keep strong with your walk with the Lord. And he's going to talk to us about being serious about all these things here. We looked at last week about being serious in some service, and now we're going to be thinking about some seriousness and some satisfaction. He's going to talk to us and say a little something like this. 1 Peter chapter 4, verses 12 through 15. Beloved, do not think it strange concerning the fiery trial, which is to try you, as though some strange thing happened to you, but rejoice to the extent that you partake of Christ's suffering. When his glory is revealed, you may also be glad with exceeding joy. If you are reproached for the name of Christ, blessed are you. For the Spirit of glory and of God rests upon you. On their part he's blasphemed, but on your part he is glorified. But let none of you suffer as a murderer, a thief, an evildoer, or as a busybody in other people's matters. Sometimes life hits and life hits hard. And he says, don't think that it's strange. Don't think this is something out of the ordinary. Jesus says, they persecuted me, they're going to persecute you. They hated me, they're going to hate you. As an ambassador for him, don't think that it's strange when something bad happens. It's just the way it is. As though some strange thing happened to you. It's not strange. It's not weird. It's not unexpected. You got to be able to understand that it's going to happen. But rejoice to the extent that you partake of Christ's sufferings. Jesus died on that cross, and he died a very cruel death, and he suffered quite a bit. And the sufferings that we go through are nothing compared to what he suffered for us when he died on the cross. So the things that we're going through are but just a light affliction, as Paul would tell us in 2 Corinthians chapter 4. And when his glory is revealed, you may be glad with exceeding joy. When he comes back and we see the glory of Jesus, all these issues that we're dealing with, all the struggles of this life, the pain and the nonsense that we're going through are going to seem like nothing when we see Jesus. If you're reproached for the name of Christ, blessed are you. Sometimes you get called a weird name at work because you don't curse and you don't join in on the revelry and the like. Blessed are you, for the Spirit of glory and of God rests upon you. Attaboy, good job. Keep it up. Keep going strong. Stay with the Lord. Don't give up now. On your part, or on their part, he is blasphemed. They think that they're making fun of God by making fun of you. They think that they're bringing God down by making fun of you. On their part, he's blasphemed. But on your part, he is glorified. You know what? I can stand strong for him. I can rest on his promises. But let none of you suffer as a murderer, a thief, or any of these other things. Don't be doing something stupid and get in trouble for it. Stay strong in the Lord, and he will take care of you.